Hello friends, welcome to another video on SQL. So in this video we are going to see the differences between delete and drop commands. In SQL there are two common commands used to remove data or objects from a database: delete and drop. While they seem similar, they have different purposes and should be used in different contexts. In this video we will explore the differences between delete and drop in SQL. So the delete command is used to remove rows from a table in a database. It is useful when you want to remove specific data that no longer meets a certain condition. For example, the syntax for using delete statement is delete from table name. In addition to this, if you want to remove specific rows that meet a certain filter condition, you can add where condition. Okay, for example, if you have employees table and you want to remove the entire rows that related to the department sales, the syntax is delete from customers, sorry, employees where department is equal to sales. So if you run this command, this query, it will remove all the rows that are related to the department sales. Okay, next we'll learn about the drop command. So we have to note that a delete command only remove rows from a table. The table structure and metadata remain intact. Next, the drop command. The drop command, on the other hand, is used to remove entire database objects, including tables, views, and indexes. So the syntax for using drop command is drop object type object name. So object type parameter specifies type of object to drop, such as table or view, and the object name parameter specifies the name of the object to drop. For example, so let's say we have employees table, drop table. So the object type here you have to provide either the table or view. So in this example we are going to provide table, drop table, and the object name is table name is employees. So if you want to drop view, drop view and the view name. Okay, so when you drop a table, all the data and metadata associated with the table are permanently deleted. This can be useful when you want to completely remove a table and all its contents from a database. So when should you use delete and when should you use drop? Here are few scenarios to consider. Use delete statement when you want to remove specific rows from a table based on a condition but want to preserve the table structure and metadata. Use drop when you want to completely remove a table or other object from a database, including all data and metadata associated with it. So you have to use delete when you want to undo a mistake or reverse a change made to a table, as it is easier to recover individual rows than an entire table. Use drop with caution, as it is permanent operation and cannot be undone. Let's see the real-time example. Let's say we have a table called students. So if you go to the schema, we have a database SQL tutorial. In this schema we have a table called student. Okay, as we are going to use SQL tutorial, first I will run use SQL tutorial database. Let me select the statement and run the query. Okay, now we are going to use SQL tutorial database. First we will see the data present in this table. Select star from students. Okay, in this table we have three records. So to remove all the students with grade lower than 90, which statement we have to use? We have to use delete statement, as we have to remove only specific records. Okay, the query is delete from students where grade less than 90. So if we run this query, the id 2 record should be removed from the table. Let me run the query. So here we have an error. Let me show you the error. Copy response and paste it here. You are using safe update mode and you try to update a table without a where that uses key column. To disable safe mode, toggle the option preferences, SQL editor and reconnect. So basically the error is we have safe updates mode is on. We have to turn it off. So we can do that in two ways. So we can use the SQL query SQL statement, and also we can use the editor option preferences. You can go and edit. So for now I'm using the statement set SQL save updates is equal to 0. So this will turn off safe update mode for the current session, allowing to perform updates or deletes without meeting the normal conditions. However, you should use the caution you should use with caution when doing this, as it can increase the risk of accidental data loss. Okay, so let me run this statement. So now let me run the delete statement. Delete from students where grade less than 90. If you run this query, so the query is executed successfully. Let's see the data present in the students table. Select star from customers. So if you see, this query has removed the row with id 2 from the table. Let's see one example removing the using the drop statement. So drop table name students. Okay, let me run this query. Select and run. Okay, the query executed successfully. So if you try to see the data, select star from students. So we'll have an error saying that table SQL tutorial students does not exist. So even if you go and check here in the schema, so there is no table present in the SQL tutorial database, that is schema. So this has permanently deleted the entire students table and all its data and metadata. So to conclude, delete and drop are two important commands in SQL used for removing data and objects from a database. While they may seem similar, they have different purposes and should be used in different contexts, as I have mentioned. Understanding when to use delete and when to use drop can help you manage your databases more effectively and avoid unintended data loss. I hope this video tutorial is helpful for you. If you like this video, please hit the like button and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.